of the best goaltenders in history. Now it's the present and these Devils of New Jersey. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Devils have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's been working in practice on wraparounds, just a part of what a goalie might face in a night. He's in for the home team. Ryan Miller is in goal. From that illustrious family, no fewer than 10 members have played hockey at Michigan State. Ryan was the goalie in the first outdoor game at Spartan Stadium back in 2001 and in the first Winter Classic in Buffalo. Hall's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Seattle's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Whalers lost their last game. I was talking to a couple players before the game, and they know exactly what went wrong. They're looking to improve on that.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Trouba's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Wonderful stop. Chip to Vlasic. Gets a piece with the glove. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
These games are always fun to play. You don't see the other conference very much, just on television, so when you get to play them, it seems a little bit different.
Thanks very much, Ray. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Driving in from no man's land. And the pickup. Pitching this one to Trouba. Pitching it to Marner. Seattle's along the wing at center ice. Looks from the corner. Skill play by Pavelski. And the players collide in open ice.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit. Beside the line. Shot. Missed with the shot.
Get the calculator out. You miss 100% of the shots that miss the net.
Propelled to Brassard. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. New Jersey's looking to head man up the wing. Back to the point. Doesn't get the shot off. And a save. Seattle's setting up an offense from the wing. Terrific defensive work. The pad came in handy that time. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Snapping a pass to Faust. Takes that pass from the other point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Seattle's hoarding the puck at mid-ice. Passed it ahead where there is some space. A shot. He was standing in the lane and caught some of it. Drives ahead. Turned on net. He got ironed with that one. How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? Looking to Yaskin. Passing one off now to Pavelski. A big one-timer. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Hard work here. Great work with the stick by Palmieri. Stick handles right up center. Takes that pass. Got that pass in his own end. Moving it to Palmieri. Pass attempt to Hall. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Laid on to Heischer. Hit the post with the shot. He holds on and takes the pressure off with the whistle.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in the zone, but he gets the stop and he'll settle things down.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just under 7 minutes still to play in this period. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Good face-off win. Slides it to the point. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Shoots. Nice save with the glove. Very important steal for him. Good work along the boards. Feeds the point. Trying to go to Trouba. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. In the slot. Great point-blank save. Directing that one to Gord. Great shooting lane. Can't think of a better save than that. They won that draw. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
And now it's directed to Severson. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Well, you're not going to find a place to hide out there. This is a big boy period. Everybody finishing their checks all over the ice.
Puck is thrown to Pearson. Leads that charge into the zone. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Good takeaway by Del Zotto. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Scorches one. Save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
The Whalers get the draw. If they can get organized, maybe a solo rush. Big point-blank save there. Outstanding save with a glove.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today.
The Devils are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Seattle's on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
Second period underway. The scoreboard has not changed. Right near the goal stripe to Point. On to Gord. Good intercept. Intercepts that pass on the attack. That was one he'll get the number on.
Hall's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
The Devils are driving it from the wing. In that defensive zone, an important play. Pitching this one to Trouba. Wonderful wrist shot. A great speed bump set up there. Pitching it to Hischier. New Jersey's moving the puck up the wing. With a shot. That puck struck him in front. In with it now. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. Recollects it. Muscled long to Buckner. Gathered up again by Vlasic. Takes it to the corner. Snapping a pass to Brassard. The Devils are at the wing in neutral ice. Quick shot. Terrific determination by Ellis. Bangs it ahead to Pavelski. Brings it in for an attack. Forcing attention in deep. A shot. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. New Jersey's in the neutral zone along the wing. It's dumped in. Transported behind the net by Del Zotto. And they've got it again. He banked it right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Fires! Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
And he dumps it in. Collected by Lovejoy. Stared him down and made the save. It's dumped in. Taken over again. Got it right back. In the slot. Fires. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Back to the blue line. Beveled to the goal. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number one has been scored.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one. Go make it two.
The Devils have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Right to the point. Slid to Vlasic. Wow, what force in that one.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Cleared it back out of there. And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Just over 6 minutes to be played in the second. New Jersey's got the lead, 1-0. It's Pucks drop. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Got it in his own end. Looking to Pavelski. Can start the attack going in the zone. Gives it to the point. Pavelski slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. New Jersey's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Seattle's power play will have its first chance of the game.
The Devils have a decided advantage on the power play between the two teams. Tonight, it'll be really important to stay disciplined and stay out of the penalty box.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Oh, that's nice work on the power play. Down a goal, they get this opportunity to tie the game up, and they don't miss.
Seattle's knotted it up here late in the second. A bombastic third forthcoming.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Many yards gained. Devon moves to the corner. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
New Jersey's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
Crosses that line. Scooped up by Mueller. New Jersey's in their own end, carrying it off. And he gains the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Chip to Trouba. Heaves one. Big hit. Possession gone.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
Passing one off now to Maroon. Skates it into the zone.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Moving it to Wood. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The Whalers look to make a difference up the wing. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Wrister from the slot. A brilliant save at the horn. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced items tonight. Our game team start, priced at just $10.
The Whalers have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. Period 3 is underway. We began the evening tied at 0, and we are still in a tie. Boom! Heavy collision there.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Gains the zone. Two immovable objects against another one, the boards. Behind the net. Gets that one on a cross. Oh, wonderful play.
Heischer's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
The Whalers have moved to the neutral zone. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Pass attempt to Gord. And now we'll get the penalty call. New Jersey's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Won that face-off. Now what?
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Vatanen's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Can you say ping? Dishes it back. Pressure now. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Marner. Directing that one to Vlasic. Shakes right through. This one being contested on the boards. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Important interception there. Gathered up by Vlasic. The Whalers are skating it up at neutral ice. Swept on to Hickey. Gives it on a cross from the point. Can he clear the zone? Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. The Whalers slugged the puck in the defensive zone. Seattle's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. And he picks it up. Now it's directed to Vatanen. Steps in from the neutral zone. Carries it to the corner. Tries to get it on net. Saved there. The Whalers skated up on the side. On the outside, a shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. New Jersey's winging it at neutral ice. Puts one on. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Propelled to Gord. And a save. The Devils have it along the side at mid-ice. Sends to the point. Fires. Point-blank save. Score!
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
New Jersey's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Seattle's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 21, Kyle Palmieri. Assisted by number 3,
using the point.
Nico Heischer, and by number 9.
Puck is thrown to Ellis.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Up to the point. Quick wrister. shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
This one isn't over, Doc, but we'll take a minute to look ahead on the schedule. And I don't see any easy games for these guys. They've got to keep their foot down on that pedal.
Under 9 minutes to go in the period. New Jersey's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Watch out, a big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Shoots one. They score! And they've tied the game up.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
The Whalers have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game in a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. New Jersey's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Brassard.
Assisted by number 45.
Carries it to the corner. Shot. That shot came from right in front.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Stole that pass away in his own end. He's got this one, and they're after him. A save! He did not buy the deke there.
Aboard, and you'll see tonight's winning 50-50 draw number. Congratulations to the guy or girl who's got...
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Just a backhand. To point.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Smart recovery by Del Zotto. The battle for possession continues. Pitching it to Gore. Laid on to Trouba. Nice pass right up the gut. Snapping a pass to Del Zotto. Looking to Trouba. On to Marner. Slid to Vlasic. Things are heating up with that hit.
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
And he steps in. Fired up the wing to Pavelski. Pass through center ice. An enormous hit. New Jersey's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. Tay! Chip to Lovejoy. Lets it go. That shot came from nowhere.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. The Devils wheel it up the wing. Rebounds it forward to Butcher. Shoots. Got it all. And freezes play for the whistle.
Miller's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Passing one off now to Nash. What a terrific opportunity. Wow, what a glove save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Whalers see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
You can't pick a better time to win a draw. Lets it go. Good pad stop. Seattle's in control of the puck up the wing. Propelled to Nash. Really good job by the defenseman there. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet.
We Skoll has sent us to overtime, and that period will begin in just a moment. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Takes that pass and looks on. Great poke check there. Gains the zone. Right in front. And he shoots. And at an angle to Severson. That is up close and personal.
Pavelski's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Devils have an unusual power play beginning. It's 4 against 3. More space per man out there now. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
He's got that point pass. From the outside. Good save there. Shoot. Poked away. Nice work by Brassard.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Miller's stop will extend this. It looked like we were going home with that chance. Brilliant stop. The Devils have a fairly average record in the shootout, guys. They haven't had any continuity in the players that they use offensively. As a result, they don't have any go-to guy.
And there's a delayed penalty call. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
Coaches do not like this penalty. This is a lazy holding call.
New Jersey's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Shot just missed the net with that one.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
And that one cleared by the penalty killers. New Jersey's back in its own end, trying to work forward. The Devils up the wing lug the puck. shoots one.
That went off the pad.
A shot.
And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reaction.
He's able to use his stick to deflect this puck away from the scoring area.
Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season.
Great job by the defenders to kill more time.
Moving into Brassard. The Devils have it in center ice. Nicely into the zone. In the slot. Do you believe this guy? A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. The Devils get a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Devils begin an unusual power play. This is a 4 against 3. Let's see if they take advantage.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Got his glove on that one. Lets it go. Gloved. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Miller's responded to the pressure here in overtime. His save keeps the game alive.
The Devils are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words.
The goalies are set, and the shooters one by one will hop over the boards. A dramatic time ahead.
This is the leadoff man for the shootout. He scores! The first answer in the shootout.
That's a big shootout save there.
This is the shot they could be writing about tomorrow.
He got it!
This situation, that type of save, that does not surprise me at all.
He sure's got it. His team down by 1. Can he tie it? Save!
Next shooter for Seattle, number 10, Joe Pavelski.
Good shooting place. He scores! He's won the game. The shootout's over. This one took a full 3 periods, extra time, and finally it ended in a shootout.
That's why your star players get the big money to score goals in the shootout.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.